growing, we do it every day. We're growing when we're sleeping and even when we play. And as we grow a little older, we can do more things because I'm growing and so are you. Each day we grow a little taller, little bigger, not smaller, and we grow a little friendlier too. And as we grow a little older, we can do more things because I'm growing, and so are you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How was your day? I hope it's as fabulous as you are. This is Sarah. I bought it when I was 3, but now I'm 3rd grade. I've grown bigger and taller, but it stayed on the same size. Did you get it? We see many things in the world around us. Some of the things are living and others are non-living. Living things are things that are alive. People, animals, and plants are living things. Bacteria that are not even visible to naked eyes also a living thing. These are kind of rules that living things follow. So, let's take a look. Rules number 1. Living things need energy. We need energy to play and do our schoolwork. A cheetah needs energy to chasing the antelope for food. The antelope needs energy to running away from the cheetah. A plant needs energy to make new leaves and to grow. Living things get energy in lots of different ways, like food, drink, and air. But they all need it to stay alive. Living things can live for a few days without food or water. However, they will die very quickly without air. Unlike humans and animals, plants can make their own food. Plants get energy from the sun to make their own food. A process called photosynthesis. Rules number 2. Living things grow and change. You're bigger than the time that you're a baby. And just like you, all living things grow and change. Whether that means growing up, getting more branches, and making new leaves, like trees do. Or change like caterpillar, become beautiful butterfly. Rule number 3. Living things reproduce. Reproduce means to make more of something. That can be having babies, laying eggs, making seeds, or even just dividing. Living things can make more of themselves, so that there will always be living things like them around. Rule number 4. Living things moves on its own. Living things move from one place to another on its own. Humans and animals move. Even though plants do not move, they are living things as they grow, breathe, and reproduce. And what about the car? A car moves on the road, but it cannot move on its own. It needs a driver to start the engine to move it. So, a car is a non-living thing. Rule number 5. Living things respond to their environment. When something around a living thing changes, that living thing changes too. Like covering your ears with your hand when you hear a noisy sound, or using an umbrella to keep dry in the rain. Living things adapt to their environment, so they have better chance at survival. To react to change, living things need sense. Humans and many other animals have sense, like sense of sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch, to help us know when the condition has changed. Even plants have sense. Cactus tends to live in the desert when it's very hot and with not a lot of water. They have long roots to collect water from a large area and a stem that can store water for a long period of time. Living things have life, though some might not show its evident signs. For instance, a tree would probably not react the same way a human would. It would not react when we hit it, and it might not be able to walk around. Though the signs of life displayed by them are not very observable, it does not make them non-living. Now, are you ready for game time? I'll take some picture and let's decide, is it alive or not? Bird! Living thing or not living thing? If you said living, you're right! Bird needs energy to fly. They also grow and they lay eggs that hatch into baby birds, which means reproduce. And then cloud! Living thing or not living thing? If you said not living, you're right! A cloud may look like it grows because it might get bigger before it rains. But a cloud doesn't use energy, and it doesn't have baby clouds, so it doesn't reproduce. And when it doesn't follow all the rules, it's not living. So you can use these easy rules to study everything you see around, living thing or non-living thing. And let's sing a song again. Living things need energy, energy, energy. Living things need energy, non-living things do not. Living things all grow and change, grow and change, grow and change. Living things all grow and change, non-living things do not. Living things can reproduce, reproduce, reproduce. Living things can reproduce, non-living things do not. Living things move on their own, on their own, on their own. Living things move on their own, non-living things do not.